Yo, welcome back. Zycor here, and today in our Monster Hunter World Master Rank Monster Showcase, we're gonna take a look at the Hellhound of Monster Hunter World. Yes, if you come to the River Styx and find this monster guarding it, you might want to turn around and come back to life. Yes, this monster is Stygian Zinogre, one of the, well, fairly dangerous monsters in Monster Hunter. It's basically a subspecies of Zinogre, and it was first implemented in Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, so it's still a third generation monster. But, yeah, Stygian Zinogre is pretty, pretty dangerous in appearance at least, and in abilities, because yeah, it looks like kind of a ghostly dog in a sense, but it's also got dragon element attacks instead of the thunder element attacks that regular Zinogre has. So yeah, and it can do quite a bit of damage. So yeah, you have to be very prepared to go to it. So let's see here. Take a look at the hunter's notes. If I press the right button, hunter's notes, there we go. And then it is pretty far down here on like the second to the last page or something like that. Just get down here past Zinogre. There, Stygian Zinogre. So yes, Stygian Zinogre is a fanged wyvern, and well, it likes to inhabit the guiding lands. That's pretty much the only place, well, not the only place, it's the place you'll unlock it to begin with in world here. But other than that, it tends to like to hang around in other places, like, you know, some of the forests, but mostly the snowy areas and maybe volcanic areas, because yeah, it likes to hang around in those areas more or less. As for its physiology, you can break the head, you can break the back, you can break the front claws, and you can cut the tail. And the head, the back, and the claws are all weak points. Now, I think you can break the head twice, as far as I know. First you break off one horn, then next you break off the second horn. At least I'm pretty sure of that. As for the elements, well, yeah, elements aren't necessarily too good on it, except when it's emitting light. So basically, fire doesn't do anything when it's not emitting light, but it still isn't the best when it is emitting light. Water doesn't do anything either when it's not emitting light, but when it is, it's okay, I guess. Thunder is the only one that actually does anything to it when it's not emitting light, but when it is emitting light, thunder isn't too bad. Thunder's pretty good. Ice doesn't do anything either when it's not emitting light, but when it is emitting light, it is still not the best. And dragon doesn't do any damage at all, so don't even bother with dragon. I'd say the best bet if you're going to bring an element is thunder, because at least, you know, when it's emitting light, you'll do pretty good damage. As for the ailments, poison is okay, sleep is okay as well, paralysis is also okay. Blast is pretty good, so you probably want to take blast, and stun is okay too, so yeah, blast is probably your best bet. That's what I have myself, so I'll be taking that. And the head seems to take the most damage from weapons, as well as the front claws, and the back actually takes very little damage from weapons, so yeah, that one is a hard one to break. As for the rewards, here are the rewards. So yeah, interesting, pretty good rewards. Now, let's see. Stygian Zinogre can cause dragon blight. Yeah, different than regular Zinogre. Of course, it's a dragon element type. So, the best thing to do is either bring resistor, like I have, as long as I actually have my resistor on. I need to make sure of that. Yes, I have my resistor. Or you can just take dragon res jewels, or even the dragon mantle, that can help as well. Or nullberries. Nullberries would help too. But other than that, it really all depends on where you find it as well. If you find it in a hot place, you'd want to take cool pots. If you find it in a cold place, you'd want to take hot pots. I believe I have mine in the Elder's Recess, so I will take out some cool pots. Just take a couple of these. There we go. Now, Stygian Zinogre is another one of those monsters in World that doesn't have a optional quest for you to do, so you kind of have to cite it and gather tracks in the guiding lands, and then get investigations and do an investigation that way. So yeah, I have an investigation in the Elder's Recess. There's also an event hunt for it. Let me see here. I think I actually did it once just to check it out. Now I'm failing to remember where it was. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Wolf Out of Hell. That is one that gives bonus HR and MR points, and it's in the Elder's Recess. So, yeah, it's one to do if you want to get that bonus, the bonus HR and MR points. But I'm trying not to rely on event hunts myself, so I have this investigation here, which is okay and takes place in the Elder's Recess as well. So I will start that. And, you know, I think I will use a ticket on this, just because Stygian Zinogre parts are worthwhile if, you know, just because of how difficult he can be. And, of course, I have Pete with me. Pete is my little buddy. He always comes with me. He always helps me. I've always got him in healing, because I always need heals. Okay, Pete, let's go off to Stygian Zinogre. Okay, at least it put me off at the camp here. So I'll go grab some supplies, because I am not going to go off without supplies. And I just like to crouch at the box. Okay. Don't think I need to use the supplies yet. Let's gather this and gather this. Now, Stygian Zinogre, his Japanese name is Jinolga Ashu. So yeah, it's similar to the English, but it still is a little bit different. Now, where is he? Let's just see. Those things kind of messed me up. It got rid of my scout flies. He's not on my map. Why did you follow me all the way here? I tell you. Let's head over here. You know, let's grab some crystal burst as well, because that doesn't hurt. And I need to use a demon drug, because why not? Now, sometimes Zinogre is over here. Looks like it's probably up the wall over here. And it looks like there's footprints in the area, so he is right in the area here. Also looks like a Glavenus. Get up here. Of course, I do have a Glavenus showcase if you want to check that out. I'll link that in the description. Head up here. You know, I don't really need the research for him, honestly, though. But the research does allow you to get more investigations, too. So technically it is good to gather the footprints. Because for some reason, smelling feet gives you investigation quests. I really don't know why. That is kind of mystifying. Get up here. He's probably up here. Yep, here he is. Hello, you. I was trying to weaken the tail. Yeah, I figured that would happen. I'm not surprised. Oh, ouch. Now he is similar to Zinogre in the sense that he moves around a lot. And then of course, oh, yeah, his electricity, or his dragon electricity will grief you. Oh, okay. Enough trying to weaken that tail. Okay, let's get those. Now those bugs will kind of follow you, so that's something to be careful for. Oh, thank you, Pete. Oh, Pete, you didn't get it. Oh, ouch. I didn't see him jumping over that. Okay. Now it's time to get serious. Okay, there we go. And my first attack misses, of course. Oh! I was going to try and run through it. That's not a good idea. Did you let me get a hit in edgewise? Okay. I got one hit. Oh! Yeah, it's hard to predict those bugs as well. Now, as far as I know, the bugs are called Dracofog bugs? Something like that. And basically, instead of like Zinogre having Fulgur bugs, Stygian Zinogre has Dracofog bugs that like feed on dragonfell berries, something like that. Now I can barely see him because he's behind me. It was just out of my reach. Reach? My reach. Oh! Good hit. Good hit. Okay. Just like Zinogre though, as you can tell, it is good to get rid of his tail. Uh-oh. Pete! Revive me, Pete. Yeah, Stygian Zinogre is pretty challenging. Oh! It didn't dive. I was attempting to dive. So, this is not a good start. Because I have a tendency to go for the tail. But you can see how dangerous that tail is. Yeah, I don't think I can... Let's see if I can eat yet. No, I can't. Okay. Get up. Okay, there we go. Let's... use another demon drug. Even though I'm scrolling past it. There we go. And then of course I interrupted that. There we go. Get up here. Now, I need to get up here and start actually doing damage rather than prancing around him like a tutu wearer. Get up here. Come on. There we go. Okay, let's see if I can get a charge off on his tail. And then, of course. There we go, I got that. Of course. Run away. Haha, I made you come down. This is a fairly challenging place to battle him though, because it's constricting. Very constricted. Oh, yeah, very confined. Very, very confined. Ooh. Okay, make sure you give enough distance between you and him. There we go. At least I did some damage. Thank you, Pete. Ooh, and then it got taken away anyway. I think I rolled through that. I'm trying to go after the tail because his tail is probably one of the more dangerous things. Although that paw strike of his is also dangerous. And now I'm wasting... Now at least I hit something there. Yep, okay. Oh! Okay, that's my second feint. Okay, let's see here. And... no, I'll just head out. Let's see how long I last. He does do quite a bit of damage, as you can tell. And getting rid of that tail will give him a lot less range. And this is just the beginning of the fight. Oh, now I can eat again, of course. Let's see. Still got my food buff, so probably one of the felon skills. I didn't actually look at what felon skills I have. Climb up slowly to recover stamina. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm right here underneath him. Now, when he does have his bugs, he is harder. So, technically, he's a bit easier. Oh! Well, hey, I at least got off there. I was able to dive through it. Let's see if I can... Ouch. Now he's charging up. There we go. Finally got the tail after 2 deaths. Okay. Yeah, that really reduces his range. Now his charging up right there, actually when he does the charge here, the best time is to, you know, to hit his head. I should say that's the best time, is to hit his head there. It's actually hard to get good charges off on him. I dived too early. Yeah, he's got a teleportation kind of too. Oh, and he still has a good enough range with that tail. The tail almost looks like it like extends, you know. Let's play Ring Around the Rosie. Oh, thank you, feet. That helped at least. I feel like all I'm doing is running away, honestly. There we go. Keep on the pressure. And dive through that. Dive through that. Now, if you could get through that, you could possibly get a nice hit on me. So you gotta time it right. Oh! I was intending to get that. I did not intend to hit that with the piercing pod. The best thing you can do is try to stagger him, though. Because if you can stagger him, it gives you a good opening. Ouch. Okay, let's eat that. I'm trying to use some of the piercing pods and stuff that I have to try and interrupt him. Got a head hit there. Got a leg hit. He hit me with his claw. This is not good. There's his his dragon teleport, in a sense. Now there is kind of an opening there though, right after he does that quick dash attack. Oh, let's get the tail, and I will sharpen. Looks like he's going probably out into that larger area. Let's sharpen. Now just jump down here. And I don't remember if I actually said that supposedly the Dracofog bugs that are on his back eat dragonfell berries. I don't remember if I said that earlier on. But oh well. Another interesting thing though, just like Zinogre, regular Zinogre, if you can knock him over, then you can harvest his back. Ow! Run away. Make sure you don't run out of stamina. And of course, he just moves that little amount to make me miss. Let's just use that. Hit something at least. Let's get the head here. Looks like Pete staggered him, so that's good. get his claw weakened. Which I didn't get it weakened because he decided to dash. Let's go for the head here. There we go. Got one horn broken. Yeah, there's one horn broken there, so if you can break the other horn, it's a, you know, you get another chance to break the other horn, basically. And then I didn't hit it. There we go. Now he's gonna fully charge up. There we go. Oh, I was trying to roll through it. Get him in the foot. Try to get him in another place. Use this, because I don't want to die. At least I have 3 deaths in this one. Come up here and charge. Hit him in the back leg. I should be hitting him in the front leg. Oh. He's one of those monsters that likes to land on his back. You think that would be uncomfortable? Gathering up. Draco fog bugs. Running around. There we go. Let's see if I can charge. Heh. Thought he was gonna hit me for a second there. Okay, got him. There we go. Got that. Okay, so yeah, that's how you do it. You make sure you put your capture net on right away, and then fire it at his back, which supposedly will also make him leave his angered state earlier. Okay, now he's leaving. Use this time to sharpen and take the capture net off. There we go. Now I think you can gather the Draco fog bugs every time he falls over when he has charge, I think. See if I can. Okay, I've got both claws broken. At least it looks like it. Yeah, that claw is broken, so... And then, of course, that paratoad didn't work. Use my last first aid med, just because. Now, if you have higher tier armor, he probably won't do as much damage to you. I am eventually intending to get Gamma Valhalla armor. I don't have it yet. At least at this time. Get dodge. Oh, and then I nuts. That just blew me back. I got one hit on the head at least. Of course. And it looks like those have a little bit wider range than what they depict as well. And then, of course. Thank you, Pete. But, of course, Stygian Zinogre also has that nice music like Zinogre has. So I do like that. Got him in the tail at least. Thing is, when he turns around, he always makes sure to jump away because he covers his back. See if I can get him. One thing to also note is that even when Stygian Zinogre is charged up, ooh, ouch, oh that hurt. You can use a shock trap on him, unlike regular Zinogre. Run away! Why is Uragan here? Yeah, Uragan, you can fight Stygian. Please, you know, guys, just okay. I don't want. Uh-oh, that's not good. No. Run away! I'm trying to avoid them. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight Uragan. Not Stygian together as well. I am grabbing these materials though because I just have to loot them. Run. Let's get away from Uragan. Get over here. Stygian went down here, so let's just slide down here, getting rocks in our pants. Uragan is following, hopefully not too closely. Staggered him with a crystal burst. Got his horn, but not enough to break it. And of course, he just had to do that. If you don't have good enough armor, always make sure to just use a whole bunch of ancient potions. Or battle him enough to be completely used to his attacks. Honestly though, he does have fairly nice attacks in a sense. Yeah, I could have got a charge in on that. That was a mistake on my part. I was intending to charge, honestly. But I accidentally let go of the button instead of charging. You know, there's times when you make a mistake and you realize it afterwards. Still trying to get that second horn. Ah! Make sure you dive. Now he roars, of course, to interrupt you. Okay, he is weak. So, now, since he's going to go to sleep, I should be able to get a nice head hit to possibly break that horn. I don't think I broke the back, but it's hard to tell on that. Now, I guess, yeah, it was a rocky start. I died twice, which is actually not surprising for Stygian. Let's see. Where is he sleeping? Come on, you gonna go to sleep, Stygian? Okay, well, I guess he wants to fight me here. Oh no, never mind. He's going away. Okay, yeah, I think he sleeps all the way up there. So, yeah, we're gonna have to follow him all the way up there. And hopefully he sleeps in a position where I can actually hit the head, because he sleeps on that little outcropping in the middle. I should say that little raised area in the middle. So it makes it a little bit hard to hit his head with an attack. Now, hopefully it's been long enough. Yes, I could use the wire bugs. Or not wire bugs, but those grappling bugs, or I can't even remember what their name is now. There we go. Okay. So, I'm going to hit the head, and hopefully it'll break the horn. There we go. Yep. Broke the horn for the second time. Now he's very angry, because that was a very rude awakening. Now this is probably a terrible spot to battle in, because it's so confined. Let's see if we can... No, okay. Forgot he did that. Oh! Okay. Try to get in close. Now the terrible thing would be if you died right at the end. I should say the terrible thing would be if I died right at the end. Let's heal. No! Well, got that healed in just in time, because I got hit. And this. Let's get another one. Because I want to make sure I keep my health. No, I don't want to sharpen it. I know I didn't put that on the best of keys. Maybe I should change that. But I'm used to it now. Hit him in the underbelly. Now! Yeah, I was running away from that. If you time it right, you can get through it and get to him to attack. Oh, he hit me in the face. You want your tail? It's here. Let's see if I can... Just trying to get in all the chops I can. Like pretty much every other monster, it's the most difficult when they're ready to sleep. Kind of is. Dive. Dive. Now get a charge attack in. There we go. Let's get some more Draco Fog Bugs. Nah. Oh, you get dragon locks. Okay. Oh, wait, what? I can't tell if that was Pete or me. I'm pretty sure I was putting my sword away. Yes, that was Pete. Good going, Pete. Pete defeated Stygian Zinogre. Yeah. It's always funny when your felon is the one that defeats the monster, rather than you. It just goes to show how hard they're working. So, yeah. That's Stygian Zinogre. Very formidable challenge. Yeah. I remember, I did a Stygian Zinogre in Monster Hunter Online. And I have a video on that, honestly. And it actually was very hard for me. I think I lost like 5 or 6 times when practicing for it. And then I finally beat it. because that was the first time I had ever encountered him. So, I got hard horns and hard claws. Okay. Would have been nice if I would have got more of a, like a lash or something, but oh well. At least I got one there in the rewards. Just take this stuff, take this. There we go. Yeah, I died twice, but at least I defeated it. Stygian Zinogre is not easy, that's for sure. But besides dying twice, I don't think I did too bad, did I? Who knows? Okay, so let's check out the equipment. Now, Stygian Zinogre does have I think a weapon for every class. So check that out quick first. And it doesn't look like it's too bad of a weapon, but I can't see the rare 12 version because I haven't done any tempered ones. Let's see, get down here. It's closer to the bottom. Right down here. Here we go. So the Stygian tree right here. So yeah, the base rare 11 one it's got some Elder Seal and it's got some Dragon Element as well. 1200 attack. Currently my greatsword is probably better than that. The Alatreon greatsword, which is right here, is also better. So I would say it's still pales in comparison to Alatreon, but it's still a possible thing that you could use if you still are having trouble beating Alatreon, which I have not beat Alatreon yet, just to say, at least as of the recording of this video. But anyway, this is, yeah, the rare 12. I don't have it unlocked, so I can't see it, but yeah, it's still an okay weapon, and despite the fact it looks like an axe rather than a greatsword. I don't know why they make them like that. And it's like, it should look like a greatsword rather than just an axe. Anyway, the armor is down here. I mean, like, they have switch axes. So you would think switch axes should look like an axe, but instead they make great swords that look like an axe as well. Sometimes their design choices on these are odd. Anyway, it's right down here. So there's Zinogre, right down here, right there. So Stygian Zinogre Alpha. Let's see what that looks like. It look like a kind of a wolf-like armor. So yeah, I think they've caught the look of it pretty well. So it's interesting. You're well armored. It's a nice armor. The green on it, or I should say the color regions on it aren't too bad. The fur sections are the colored regions. Let's check out the beta. So the beta has a little bit less armor, which is odd. I mean, your legs are not armored there. And I would think you'd want that part of your leg armored. And your mouth, I mean, yeah, it doesn't have to be armored. But and there's not a lot of color regions. So I would have to say I think the alpha looks better than the beta. Just my thought. Anyway, as for the skills, it gives latent power, some tremor resistance, windproof, flinch free, part breaker, more latent power and earplugs, and some focus. So not too bad. Let's check out the full skill info here. And it does have a set skill, Zinogre Essence. If you have 3 pieces of the armor, it gives latent power secret, which raises the maximum level of the latent power skill. So that basically brings latent power to level 7, or allows it to go to level 7, but it only gives like level 6. So you get 3 from the headgear and 3 from the waist. So you'd have to still get 1 more to get it to level 7. And it has a focus of level 2. Mine's level 3 because I have a charm. And it gives windproof of level 3, part breaker of 2, tremor resistance of 1, flinch free of 1, and earplugs of 1, which I guess the earplugs is kind of negligible. But if you want focus and latent power, it's actually a very good set. You could just put in 3 pieces of this set to get latent power secret, and then yeah, you can kind of go from there. So you could like put in both the headgear and the waist, and then put in the boots, and you've got your latent power secret full, and level 6 latent power and level 2 focus as well to go along with it. And then, you know, supplement it in with your other gear as well. So, yeah. That's it for this Stygian Zinogre Monster Showcase. Stygian Zinogre is a pretty cool monster, just like regular Zinogre is. I have always liked Zinogre and, of course, Stygian Zinogre, but Zinogre, honestly, is easy compared to Stygian Zinogre. It's just the way it is. But anyway, yeah, that's it for this episode. If you like this episode, hit that like button. I really appreciate it. It really helps us out a lot. If you haven't already, subscribe. Hit that bell icon, leave a comment, and of course share it. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.